Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Europe Universalis for Art of War Kanem Bornu campaign. We are westernizing as we speak. That's why our prestige is in the non-existent place of doom. Our force limit is good though, that's nice. Although we have too many troops in this one province, let's change that. So yeah, 50,000 troops. That is quite something, isn't it? And we can even have 4 more. But this looks balanced out to me, so yeah, let's wait out. Let's wait a little bit until we begin thinking too much about you know, yeah, sure. Yeah, before we start thinking too much about that. Malian nationalists. Really? Dude, have you missed the whole Mali is my primary culture thing? I think he has. I think he definitely has. Oh well. The game is stupid. Surprise, surprise. Our marriage has ended. What? Kabu? You're not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. That's not how this works. Alright, that's weird. Okay, let's try and marry them again then. Alright, good. Self-sustaining colony in Gabon down here. That's good. So now we have officially 2 self-sustaining colonies around Congo. So we should probably get into invading them soon. Gonna finish westernizing first though. Congo, would you let me go through your land? No, you won't. Well, it's about time we build a transport navy anyways, I guess. So let's build... How many natives are in these province? Or, well, yeah, in this province that I would like to colonize? 5,000. So we need... Let's start off with 7... Although I would prefer just not building a transport fleet. Though I guess if we're going to be invading Morocco and whatnot, it would be good to do some naval landings. So let's go ahead and produce some navy. Although in the meantime we can just send our dude, some dudes anyways, over here. Did we kill the locals here? No we didn't, but they just don't rise up though, so you don't really have to care. Let's instead... oh hello. Yeah, let's invest the money. We have cash, we need PowerPoints. Priorities. Improve relations with Morocco? I don't think so, really. I would much rather, you know, invade Morocco and conquer them, because that's what I like to do. Yep. If anything though, what I would really like to do is come up with an excuse to go to war with Portugal without bringing in the entire European continent. That would be the best. Because the Portuguese have land here in North Africa that I need. Well, I don't need it, but I want it. And Jollof is their protectorate, meaning I can't really be attacking them without bringing in Portugal. Who's then going to bring in everyone else, basically. So yeah. Alright. I'm impatient. Should we just give them some cash, maybe? A little bit of money. Yep, that did the trick. Cancel that, and let's go annex them. We just need to get this over with. Alright, good. Now, let's keep fabricating on Congo, because we're going to be invading them any day now. At the start though, I just want to get the coast out of the way, so I know for a fact that no one else will get to annex them. I will be the one who annexes the Congo. Sweden has religious problems, that's alright. No, I don't really care. Yeah, piety is good. Rebel uprising, Malian nationalists. Oof, how close are we to just finishing the westernization? Oh, we're really close. Really close. Is it... what percentage is it at? What? Why is it not here? Oh no, there it is. I'm an idiot. Okay, we might be able to finish the not really. Yeah, I'm not gonna end it now. I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna finish. Yeah, one more tick now, and we will be done. There we go. We have completed we have completed our westernization. Despite a long period of unrest and instability, against all odds, we have managed to pull it through and modernize our country's military up to Western standards. Cool. So now we have Western tech, meaning that technology costs a whooping 200 points. Woo! It's so expensive. Holy shit. Whatever will we do? We can just pick up a couple of these right now. Nothing wrong with that. Although I do want to keep a little bit to be able to annex Kabu and, you know, whatever else we might come up with doing. Yeah, look at this technology. It's so cheap now. So cheap. Hopefully we should catch up soon. Oh, hello. We just learned of the existence of the rest of the world. Let's take a look at it. Well, not all of it, but we can see that New Castile exists. Converting all the land and that. English Morocco. Yeah, they're Great Britain now though. Yeah, it's not that much colonization that you would think. I'm guessing that's a part of the update. Well, I know it's a part of the update. Because now that there are so many more provinces in North America, it takes longer to conquer it. It's kind of like what's going on here in Africa. It just takes longer to get it all, basically. But yeah, let's catch up in tech. So how far behind are we everyone else in military? We have 10, they have 14. So 14, that's like the standard now, it seems. So we'll want to try and catch up to that. We might even just focus a little bit on it, but we can't really do that right now though, can we? No, not really. Why have you stopped? No, you haven't stopped, never mind. We finished fabricating then, I guess. Yeah, we did, alright. Let's continue. Just get all the claims we can before we go to war. Claim on what now? Claim on whatever. Against... what? Totonac. Why do I have a claim on them? Doesn't make any sense. Regardless, disorder. Oh, fuck your disorder. I have no prestige anyways. It doesn't matter. Okay, so if that's Fisan. Alright, sorry for that interruption. We are back. Let's continue. Fabricating our claims. Now, I guess we should be fabricating against Timbuktu as well. I mean, strictly speaking, I would kind of like to get Timbuktu before I bother getting Congo, because Timbuktu is Muslim, so I won't have to convert anything, so I can keep my piety low and the technology cheap. So I think I might just do that for a while. Regardless though, let's get some troops down here. Send them to do some colonizing. Could we actually colonize the New World? Yeah, we can. That's hilarious. Don't think I'm gonna well, actually, no, it's gonna get colonial nations and stuff. I don't want that. Don't want to have to mess with it. Let's at least focus on Africa until later. Alright. Yeah, it's only 12 power, we might as well just kill them all. Okay, yeah, so this is actually the last province down here. The next one would be Namibia, and you can't colonize that. Portugal has gotten all of South Africa though, that's kind of miserable. I mean, look at this, 8 base tax. Oof. It's a lot of base tax, man. But hey, we're gonna get the stuff that we're gonna get. Can succeed in everything you do. Right, but it's time for admin technology. Which means it's now also time for a new idea group, and I think that idea group is going to be economic, because I want one of the idea groups that allows me to reform my government. And that is either economic, innovative, or administrative. And I think of all those, I would like economic almost purely because I really want the inflation reduction. Because we have a lot of inflation because of all the gold we own, so having economic would be very helpful. So let's get that. Probably won't be investing too much in it until later, because right now I'm just kind of want to be focused on just getting actual technology, because we are lagging quite far behind, so we want to make sure we can catch up and all that. Also, can we build an embassy now? No, we need more cash. But once we get that money, we will totally build it, because that would be very helpful, having that. Yeah, we're making good cash now though, we're making really a lot of money. That gold is really helpful. Alright, so we're going to annex Timbuktu, annex the Congo, and the whole plan of vassal feeding in this area didn't really work out, did it? So we'll have to look into that. And Tunis just annexed these guys. Ooh, it's kind of bad because that kind of blocks off my access to the Mamluks. Because I can't be invading Tunis because they're allied to the Ottomans. Although I think I can break that alliance. I hope, anyways. So we might have to conquer our way. So really, I should be focusing on Darfur, because we're strong enough to defeat Ethiopia now, so that's not an issue anymore. Yeah, I would really like to get Darfur out of the way. I just really wish I could vassalize Fundu somehow. Allied with Adal. There's no excuse to invade Adal, is there? Where is Adal anyways? Here's Adal. Of course they're allied to that tiny little nation. There is of course also absolutely no possibility to do anything with. They're allied to Najd, which there's also no real hope for to invade. In general, I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Successful bureaucracy. That's nice, I guess. Right, we're freed up a diplomat. Let's begin fabricating claims on these guys. Should have done this while I was westernizing. I don't know why I waited that long. It doesn't make any sense. Tropical wood on the Cape Coast. Nice. That is good, actually. Okay, let's just get another one. And another one here. We have a lot of catching up to do, so we'll better get started. Yeah, let's actually get... Yeah, okay, now we can get a level 1, so we'll get that. Hot chocolate, ooh. So now there is more demand for cocoa, or whatever. Alright, that's nice for them. Doesn't matter anything to me. Darn it, how many times have I gotten this event? No, I will not. We can get our prestige, don't worry about it. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be alright. Conquer Bara. Oh nice, Bara is actually... Yeah, Bahinga. So yeah, that's a good one. I got a free claim there. Now, good old Gabu will be annexed. There we go, good stuff. Meaning that we're now almost up to our force limit, so that's pretty cool. Of course, this army is kind of stuck, but hey, we just built the transport navy, so it's gonna be alright. Immortal Malik. Okay, this is interesting. Kanem Bornu is a country with many skilled artisans and craftsmen. The Malik is often expected to commission a work of art. Oh yeah, it's this thing again. Although this is different. Bronze being the traditional choice. Huh, interesting. Terracotta. So the more we do, the better we get. I don't really want to pay that much money. Because we don't... Yeah, no. No, this will do the trick. We'll get prestige in other ways. We don't need fancy schmancy events to do it. And there's another thing. I should be trying out the new ship thing. So if I do that, I just tell this guy to walk once he gets the ability to do so. Which he will soon. Oh, tech time. We can now also upgrade our boats, which we probably want to look into. So will this guy just walk automatically now? Oh yeah, he will walk through here. Well, I'm an idiot. So much for that boat. Oh well. That was of no real use. Let's go stand in Azawad. Just so that when we do go to war against Timbuktu, we will be ready to squish their army instantaneously. We have too few rivals. We have Portugal as an enemy, and we can only rival... Why can we only like rival France and shit? I mean, they're so much stronger than we are. What the hell? This is lame. You're forced into having like why? Okay, Mamluks makes sense, but why not Morocco? Why can't I make Morocco as a rival, or Darfur, or Congo? Those are the ones I really view as rivals. Alright, let's get Portugal and Castile then, I guess. No way I'm getting France. I'd actually prefer to be friend of France. Help me out defeating all these scumbags over here. I wouldn't mind that at all. Yeah, but we might just have to conquer Darfur, it seems. There doesn't seem to be any way we can get away from that. Although I really would like to have House of Kanem soon, to be able to convert all those guys. So actually we might just wait with Darfur and instead go for like Morocco, but I would really like to conquer my way up here so I can get to the Mamluks. And this right here just blocked off my way, annoyingly enough, and we actually have enough relations now to ally Tunis. We'll go ahead and do that. Sure, we'll marry you as well. Might as well. Get the last claim on Congo. Well, the last one we're gonna get right now, anyways. Emperor has enacted a reform. Ooh, how far has he gone? He only has 2 of them, so he shouldn't be. It's not too far in the progress, but you know he's working on it. He's getting there. What? No! This is where they have started. Blah 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 blah. Fuck me. I don't want this. I'm actually super legitimately tempted to just decline, but I guess I can't, can I? Just can't do that. Hopefully they can win this on their own. Hell no, I'm not helping. Well, actually, maybe they'll give me some land off Morocco. That might happen. Let's go see if they will. Let's go see if they will. Right, here's the thing. Who... Okay, never mind. Are there any people to vassal feed here? In Egypt? No? No such thing? That's annoying, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Didn't they even call the Ottomans into this? I would actually prefer it if they didn't. No, they didn't. Oof. No, I don't want unrest. I'm tired. Like, this is, once again, it's not about the threat of the rebels. It's more about the annoyance of the rebels. I just don't feel like messing around with it. It's stressful. That's all there is to it. Right, let's get in here. I should probably bring some more dudes as well. This is not that, you know, simple of a war, so we might as well do our job. Ugh, I've stood here. Why am I even standing here? What am I doing? Am I killing the locals? I don't know, sometimes my brain cancels and stops working. Well, what the hell? There's no reason to stand there then. Let's go. Morocco is still just standing there though. And actually, this is not actually that simple as I thought, because we are lagging in tech here quite nastily. So we'll need to bring some more numbers up here if we want to hope to win this. Or if they decide to attack us, that is. And we're not that numerically superior either, so I think I'm going to temporarily retreat a little bit back until I have some get all the reinforcements on the way. What's this war about anyways? It's the Tunisian conquest of EU4. So I'm trying to get this land, that's annoying. Because that was land that I kind of wanted, but you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I wonder what the Ottomans are busy with. I don't know. Okay, it's my colonial range is not long enough to get around here. No, it's not. I want to expand so badly into the Mamluk land, but there's just no real way of doing that. Okay, so here comes Morocco. We better brace ourselves. There is actually a good chance we might lose this. No, they just reconsidered. Oh, they're just gonna run away. Alright then. Let's begin occupying their stuff. Because they're attacking that army, that's alright. Should be alright with defeating them. Dislike how Morocco is not the war leader. It's a good chance I won't get anything out of this, but we're gonna try anyways. Come on, do it. And then we run. We're losing twice the men here. Hopefully we can reinforce in time though. Fuck your technology! African power! And that, my friend, is how you defeat a technologically superior enemy. Just throw numbers at them, yeah. Friesland joins the Republic. Yeah, but there's not much left of the Dutch land anyway, so it doesn't matter really, does it? Why am I proving relations with Timbuktu again? There's no reason for that. Fabricating claims is what I would want to do. That is what makes sense. Alright, whatever. So I might be bringing a little too few men over here. At least, unless these guys can get access through Portugal, I kind of have them blocked off, although they will be reinforcing. So let's take a risk here and go for an attack. What's the terrain here anyways? Desert mountain, oof. It's bad, at least I'm not gonna go in without a leader. Please let me win. And actually, if I'm going to win, I would prefer having dudes in every last province. Although, am I even winning this? I might lose this. No, I did win, but they didn't die, so now we have to rush back and face them wherever they're going to be attacking. I'm guessing they're going down here to get to those places that don't have any real units to speak of. So I guess we'll want to bring in some dudes. To try and get them once and for all. I mean, if I don't get any out of this war, I'll be so annoyed. So annoyed. Because I mean, oh, why am I even fighting this? Why am I not just defending the strait or whatever? It's not a strait. It's like, you know, it's the desert pass. That's what it is. I shouldn't be off fighting the Moroccans, losing all my manpower. I should be defending my own land. Look at me fighting these guys with guns. Stupid. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. We're not gonna do this anymore. This was a dumb idea. Let's just not do this. Let's just go home. Tunis can deal with this themselves. We're not gonna get anything out of this war anyways. Don't even know why I decided to help. I guess it was just a bad timing when I decided to join or ally Tunis. That's all there was to this. You should be the one suffering attrition from running through these deserts. Not me. Next time I'll try and think through something before I do it. Like, I don't know exactly how many manpower we lost there, but it was a lot. And let's try and unfund our dudes for just for a second, just so they won't stop replenishing in the desert. Doesn't really make much sense that, sending troops to the desert for them to die. I mean, I guess we got some prestige from fighting all these battles though, we got that. Oof. Nah, F the legitimacy. That actually caused revolt risk. Okay. It's unfortunate, I guess. Alright, we have a lot of money. Let's get some buildings built. Gotta make sure we have trade depots in all of these major trade provinces. And keep building these buildings along the coast here to make sure we are the ones who rule that trade node. And let's also, before I forget it, build an embassy. In, I don't know. Let's build it in... Once more, doesn't matter at all whatsoever. So let's just build it in Gobir. And now I feel like I can start funding my troops again. Once I have my claim on Messina, I'm gonna go invade them. Production stifled. Oof. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. Guess we have to. Let's keep taking up. Discovery. I guess we're just learning more about this stuff. Vinland has appeared, of course. Would be funny if Norway died and Vinland survived. But oh my god, this manpower though. This manpower though. Oof. And now we're checking attrition again. Shit. Why are we taking attrition here? Oh, guess we're a tiny bit over. Not that much though. Oh well, I am tired of fabricating claims now. I think we're just gonna go for it because I'm tired and I want to go to war. Right. Now let's do this. There they just squished. Which is nice. And that'll be the end of them. Good. They will be annexed and incorporated into the greater Kanem Bornu Empire. But anyways, I think we'll end this episode here, because I feel like it. So thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.